Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I was looking at our lineup for the next Darkest Dungeon mission, and we don't really have the people that I would want to run on that. It's an exhaustive mission, and there's 4 camps in it, so I'm assuming that's at least twice as long as a long mission since we get double the amount of camps. I'm pretty sure it said 4. But, I need a Jester for that, and Houndsmaster's a reliable stun and he can hit from most anywhere. Leopard does tons of damage too. These people are pretty low, and we need to get them up there. So there was actually a long medium mission. And I was like, what better way to... Oh, wait, I should put that, what's it called? These 2 are the most important. Ancestor's Portrait. There we go. 50% more on the longest mission that he can run. Especially considering he's 1 level lower. This guy's gonna freak out, but you know what? I don't think that'll be too much of a problem.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I see this place is still organized terribly.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
100% of room battles.
Misintent.
Well, if anything, we have one of the best people for scouting. Get surprised. Yeah, just kill. No! How are you gonna miss spiders? They're huge. Today's the day we hit nothing. Yeah, we're still over 75%. I was like... Well, okay then. I do realize that these 2 are under-leveled for this, so their accuracy is lower, I guess. Shouldn't be by that much. We just missed an absurd amount. Thankfully, Jesters are awesome. Wow, he wasn't that stressed out, considering he's a level 1 on a level 3 mission.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
How about you get stunned? And that one's gonna die anyway. So whack off some of the stress that he got. Perfect.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
He hit. Then we got money.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Even more food. That's only 2 damage. See, he totally counteracted it. We have this many torches because it's a long mission and he has a light...
A blazing star is born.
He has a sun trinket, so it's actually dependent on that. I see a target. Oh, we actually get to go. So I'm gonna need you to bite her. Yay! Well, I guess that's where that ends.
The way is lit.
Because nobody else can hit her.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm glad they're getting all of their missing and dodging out of the way now. Because if this happened in the Darkest Dungeon, we could be in problems. Oh, he's rushing at me rapidly. Rapid rush. That is their only ability. She's not even gonna die from the bleed. It's so weak early on. Yeah, you should probably fix everybody. I forgot about the dogs. I don't think I even brought bandages.
A powerful blow.
That's what we needed. That's another thing we needed. She's dead. Rapid rush. Only 3 damage. Dang it. I gave you an accuracy trinket. Come on.
Death by inches.
You owe it to me to hit things.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
I wish you were a jester now. Why couldn't you be that accurate?
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Divine Grace. Sour Devil. Sword of All. And he's a dog, apparently. God.
Decimated.
Oh, those have the same accuracy. I was like, maybe it won't miss if I do this. Oh, he's gonna die anyway. Dog implosion.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, that's right. I need to bring keys to these things, don't I? I wasn't expecting all of the bleed. She's actually gonna get bled quite a bit. I miss the days of old when I could scout. You're gonna do 9. Killing the spider instantly. As we get webbed. Accuracy, because it really looks like we need that now. You're the only one that hits, though. I was like, yeah, I'll just make him take his turns to do that. But he's the only one that's actually been reliably bleeding them all. I was hoping they would go before him with the speed increase. You have an accuracy buff, good sir. So do you. I see, he has to do everything. Could you maybe not miss? Thank you.
To the pit.
Funny. Anti-venom. We're a lot more beat up than I would have liked this early on. I think we need a torch. Yep, we definitely needed a torch. So... chop.
The ground quakes.
There's the crit we needed. Even more cutting. Marking. I think we're gonna use a dog treat. This seems like a good time to use a dog treat. 3's all around. Hopefully she won't get moved by anything.
Death
6.
waits for the slightest lapse in
You trying to kill my
concentration.
jester? I need him for stuff. 61.
Such a terrible assault cannot
What?
be left unanswered.
But you have the bell. You don't move. That's not a thing you do. Oh dear. Oh, I do have a bandage. How bad is this? 2 damage for 4 rounds. I think we're gonna want to get rid of that. Crit 11.
Impressive.
Oh no, he's in a bad... Oh, I hope the Vestal goes first. Sweet. Embrace the dark. It's still marked. Puppetry. You know, I like never use those on missions unless there's a boss. Oh my... What? I don't understand. The accuracy is so bad. I don't have any, like, accuracy trinkets other than the sun rings. Which he has. You guys. Just, I don't even. That's not that bad. Kill the dog.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's at least the dot off of us. Should he... Yeah, and then the Vestal can move, and that'll be something. Still has the dog treat on. Bleeding for 9. This is its last turn. Sweet. And she's not at death's door. Thankfully. Seems the world isn't... Oh no, it's only 6 damage now. He has to hit. Somebody has to hit. He could probably hit the crone. He still has the dog treat on. 3... we need to go faster, actually. You can't attack from that position. 6 damage. Perfect. 3 of the people in this party have the ability to heal someone. Mainly themselves. There's no real reason for you to do anything else, so get rid of your stress. See, just throw your arms out and accept
Prodigious
everything.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You, per se, don't need to do this, so heal yourself. Finish
Their
it.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is... I want to use anything on anybody? 2 rounds, that's not gonna matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't actually use the rest of the food. Ah, well that's better than that anyway. That was almost bad. Scouting! I'd almost forgotten what that was like. Why is there a battle there? Why does it have to be... Oh, now we have the inventory. 80%. I assume that is the best. Yep. The best wasn't enough. Okay, so it was a stress trap. I was like, if it's a debuff, I can fix that. Twice. More scouting? Many battles. Much food. Well, we have all of our food back again. There it was. I don't know why I thought it was a trap for a second. I was like, am I missing something? Instead, it was only stress. It needs to be fixed immediately. How did that happen so fast? I see you're back to missing again. I see you're back to critting again. The puns, though. You could really... I would love for them to hit, but... 13 off, 18% less stress in the future, because you know she's going to use it on him again. I don't need you people getting afflicted.
To a killing blow.
I think he's going to get afflicted. Pretty certain. That's not what I want to do. I want to attack, but I also want him to not get afflicted. Eldritch Pull, good. You used it on somebody else. And then the party order was messed up. But it didn't matter too much. Quit heart bursting. And keep bleeding, that's great. Thankfully, if anybody was moved, it was the Jester. The Jester can go wherever the Jester damn well pleases. Stressful incantation. Back to your old tricks again, I see. Poof. 2, 6 damage. Yeah, I could use to get rid of that. 6. Rending marked targets. Not for much longer. 5's on everybody. 6 and 4. If only he also had a bleed. Bleeds and probably Blight. The dots seem really effective in the Darkest Dungeon. Because Bleeds completely annihilated the first boss, and they really helped in the second time around. I dare you resist.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ah, he only had a 20% chance to succeed that. Or... Man.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
To resist. There was no threat of him dying, but now he's going to have a mortality debuff for the rest of this. Do you have that thing that gets rid of mortality debuffs? You do. Or no. That doesn't get rid of it. It just heals him if mortality debuff. Okay. Smush. Never mind. Direct healing again. She's gonna have to use that ability just in case. It prevents nighttime ambush anyway. A little bit more so we don't have to dump it all out on camping. Rending marked. Basically just counteracting the damage now. 3. But the bleed. Yeah, you could hit them both, right? Good. Gropes. Dodges. And finish it. Not gonna give them another chance to go. They've had enough turns. Isn't that right, Rue? Look menacing. Completely blinded. Heal yourself for 7. I love that he can do that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
More people should hug dogs. Like, why doesn't everybody here have a dog? No. 6 damage. That's just not too bad. And room.
Right. The promise of safety.
Yay, no giant. If you guys could just please not miss, we could make some serious progress here. Critical. Perfect, and now, ooh.
Precision.
Ooh, perfect.
And power.
I like it when that happens. Can you kill it? You
Well
killed
struck.
it! Gone! Oh no, a 4 health dog. Double lead? Aww. I mocked the dog and then it bit me. Oh, and it was so fast I gotta go again! But it didn't bleed him. And so stress off before the dog dies. To the healer.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, use that, I guess. Hidden treasure. That's the best kind of treasure. Because they wouldn't hide it if it wasn't worth taking. And another battle room of treasure. Medicinal stuff.
A handsome reward.
We have so much food.
Task well performed.
Who needs a camp? We just binge eat. If only real injuries worked like that. Aw, dude, my leg got cut off. You want a sandwich? Magically reattached. Just like Resident Evil. Except with sandwiches instead of that goopy stuff they pour on their hands.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I watched so many different people play through that game. 12.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
How dare you bite her? We're probably gonna kill it, honestly, so... Stress off. I need to keep my light level up. It falls down so fast.
As
Stuns.
the light gains purchase,
Pretty
spirits
reliably.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Couldn't hit it anyway. No turn for you. Dog attack.
Begone, fiend.
Oh, torch.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Citrator's not even worth it. Spiders! If every fight was spiders, that'd be awesome. If you actually hit, it would be awesome, because I think your minimum damage would completely wreck these things. And then the Jester... I see they don't like the Jester. They all know of the Jester. Because everybody else misses. So they were like, let's kill this guy, he'll hit us every time. Heals. Get that spider stuff out of here. Dead.
Executed with impunity.
Extra beast damage. Hits like every time. With a really good bleed. And that spider's gonna die. And that spider's gonna die. So we just have to kill the ones in the front then, I guess. So we'll stun it!
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yep, Radiance, victory, all that jazz. You're always in pain. And so you fix puppies. Yeah, he needs direct healing. I was like, you could kill him, but he's gonna die anyway. Get smushed.
Foolish horrors.
We could get even more food.
Low and driven into the mud.
Do we need a stupid amount of food? I think a stupid amount of food is probably better than 2 torches.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We can stack 5 of these now, which is 2,500, so I think that's actually more. I want another dog treat in case we run into Giant as well. Probably should have camped here before I did anything. Anywho, we're going to stop here for now. So thank you guys very much for watching. We're going to continue to level these guys up. Hopefully get into the Darkest Dungeon and run that exhaustive mission. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Later, everybody.